It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams...
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The pass is intercepted. He could go inside the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. The shotgun run call. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Staley. Brought that out to 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this 1st half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
To the air. It's Lagway. And this one is caught. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Strong game by this quarterback.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Carr. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Moore.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Receivers are bunched together. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
You know what's happening here right now is this quarterback is just taking what the defense is giving him, not forcing anything downfield, finding ways to be able to continue to move the ball down the field. Another example, nice job here picking up the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
And in 1st down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. A play action looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Hit as he released it. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into open space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, the offense will go for it. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense, this is play number 11 on the drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the 2nd half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A loss of 11 on the play. Third down coming up.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It is intercepted.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And they hand it off to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Breaks loose at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Lagway. On the move now. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Staley. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more, he's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Makes the grab. It's Staley. Broken tackle, still going. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Miami. To put them on top now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Richardson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent. For here by this defense, staying in their run fits, they holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And the Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Second down coming up.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Lagway. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Frazier. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. To the air, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Frazier. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Defense is coming after him. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Oh, he's bringing it back at the 30 now.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it here. Writing them off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Crowd trying to help out here on fourth down. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here's the second down play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Grab on the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Dogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Second and goal for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown.
That's ridiculous. GG's, bro.
It's just so hard in these late game situations.
That's ridiculous.
When you're
GG.
trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That will be incomplete.
Yeah, GG, bro. This nigga dropped 2 wide open passes just for the fuck up.
Well, this one,
That's crazy.
I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower ranked